Should be the final play of the quarter with 5 seconds left. Grizel in motion. And a straight ahead handoff. Kendrick Raphael with a nice burst across the 30-yard line. Just 4 of 9 for 19 yards. A 3-0 California lead. Raphael breaks free into the open field and ripped down inside the TSU 40.
Good, big, explosive play right there for Raphael, right up the middle. We have a good trap action puller coming across there. I believe that's Minnie's to get in the breakout block. Figure something out, get something going, take one step at a time here.
Cal did have some struggles offensively a season ago. They're hoping the addition of Brian Harsin, the former. Another play that moves backwards for California. Minnie in motion on a straight ahead handoff. Brandon Hyde Jr. busting out of tackles. Somersaults a yard shy of the first down.
As a coordinator, I want to chop that up on my memory bank.
First down carry. Raphael taking would-be tacklers with him. Under center. Raphael with a marker down in for a California touchdown.
Defensive front end, either linemen or linebackers getting confused on who needs to be on their field. So good job by that offense.
Raphael
seeing that and still taking advantage.
Almost outgained Fresno State by 200 yards in that game, yet they lost by 2 possessions. Raphael works into plus territory.
Yeah, for Oregon State, that must have been turnovers at the wrong time, basically. So, but Raphael, nice little run up there.
On second down, JKS with a dump off to Raphael, who rumbles out of bounds a couple yards shy of the first down.
Already in college football as a true freshman, doing a great job finding DeJesus for the first down.
A little quick hitter out to the left side to his tailback, Kendrick Raphael.
New life and belief into this Golden Bear football program.
Pretty amazing. Raphael, big hole up the middle, and he will get a first down. And for Minnesota, they used that timeout.
Another top 25 team on the road last week, but the Hurricanes handled business.
1st and 10. Raphael, big hole left side. And they're now gashing the Gophers in the run game. Now, at the end of that play, it looked like the ball might have come out.
Virginia for that 4th and 5th spot.
Plus, you got Miami, Florida State, right? ACC Network's going to be there. Look at that huge hole for Raphael. Burst through it beyond the 30. Tip your cap to this offensive line.
Big impact for this defense.
The give to Raphael. Probing. Doesn't get in at first. Now he does. Touchdown, Cal. With his 4th pick on the year. And Raphael finishes it off. 2nd down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Raphael dancing his way to open territory inside of BC territory. Tackled at the 48.
Duke hustling defensive players at the last moment onto the field. They don't look particularly organized for this play. Under center, they're going to pitch it to Raphael. Gets a block. Touchdown, Cal. By Cal.
Yeah, beautiful job by the 2 tight ends on the edge, Minnie and Johnson. Getting Raphael outside. And because, like you said, they can pick up a first down here.
They will. Raphael stretches. That's, in fact, Johnson. And it's a touchdown.
Job of getting up to that 2nd level and sealing off the linebacker so Raphael could pop the football. This is one of 100 examples of why this young man is so special. But that was in the game's biggest moment, 4th quarter comeback. And that is why they won on the road last week against Boston College.
Raphael starting to do some work on the ground. Breaking tackles out to midfield. Kendrick Raphael into Duke territory.
But those front 4, they have been relentless here in the second half tonight. So disruptive.
Raphael catches out of the backfield and will dive forward and get enough for a Cal first down.
And then they've been ice cold since, but you got to give a lot of credit to this Duke defense.
They've just dominated him up front. And in the backfield again, Anthony Songapolotele. That one juggled, and it worked out well for Raphael. Caught it out of the air, and somehow.
4th down and 1. Hand off to Raphael. And he moves the chains with 1:40 to go in the first. With a fumble attached to it. Cal does come out throwing. It's a check down as Raphael gets out of bounds. Raphael has taken over as the lead back. Minnie, the tight end. Sangapolatele under pressure, checks down to Raphael, keeps his balance, and he's going to be close to a first down. Raphael plunges into the end zone for a Cal touchdown. What a drive to start the second half. You got the three tight ends that you described, with an extra, one being an extra lineman and Nick Morrow. Raphael cuts a jagged path into the secondary. Wow. Keeps his balance. Hokies showing blitz. Here they come. Sangapolatele hit, able to complete. Raphael changing directions and is met by Woodson well shy of the marker. Fourth down. Raphael on the toss. Touchdown Cal. 4 straight games with a touchdown for Kendrick Raphael. And an excellent job by Brian Harsin of calling plays, getting Virginia Tech kind of unbalanced. Raphael, but the spin may have gotten him in. Gets in with the spin, and Cal up by 2 scores, 19 unanswered by the visiting Bears. Just tough running. He gets actually encountered in the backfield. Close to no sense, but it's given Cal a first and goal. And it's Raphael searching, reaching, and he's got a touchdown, his 3rd of the night. Just a nice job inside handoff. They get a nice push up front. Review. And it looks like Raphael gets in.
Second and 7. He is wise, takes the check down, and gets a first down with Kendrick Raphael. Spinning through the Cavalier defense to the 31, a gain of 13 yards. It's a direct snap to Raphael, the running back through the middle, and he's got Cal on the board. 6 for the Bears. Taking a page right out of the Virginia playbook.
Just watch these tight ends go to work. Minnie, Morris.
Tyson Ruffins, the center, getting the snapping yips, sending it a little bit too high. Raphael's got space to the far side. He's across the 30, all the way to the 35-yard line. Tackled by Christian Charles, terminates a run of 18. So go to ESPN.com/All-State Playoff Predictor to check out your team's chances. It's a double pass, and it ends up in the end zone for California. Mason Minnie, the tight end, of the running back, Kendrick Raphael. 42 yards to the house. EJ Kaminong is the quarterback, listed 3rd on their depth chart. They hand it off to Raphael, who bounces off the first wave, goes around the corner, and he is into the end zone. A Cal touchdown.
It's just all effort.
In this first half to midfield right away. Raphael in the backfield. He'll get the handoff. Straight ahead run with a big hole. Raphael inside the 30. Raphael in the backfield alongside Sangapolatele. 2nd down and 10. Cal Louisville showing some pressure. They bring, it looks like an extra rusher. Throw across the middle. Raphael wide open. He's going to try to turn the corner. He does. Inside the 10. Nice move by Kendrick Raphael. Their final timeout here. We'll see. Play clock down to 0. They get it snapped. Raphael straight ahead, and he is in for a touchdown. Wow. I mean, they barely got that play off. Raphael barely got in. Clock.
De Jesus in motion. He'll line up everywhere. Screen completed to Raphael, who's got a hole and rips through it to the 50-yard line. Back to back. Sagapolotele, second glance, goes to Raphael. Raphael's got burners down the sideline. The hurdle. Cal pulling out everything to try to upend SMU. No takeaways from the SMU defense. Raphael out of the backfield, spinning inside the 30-yard line, and here comes Cal. Raphael to the edge. No! Yes! Second effort. Kendrick Raphael rolls in. Are you kidding me? This touchdown hinges on the review. Kilgore had him. He's up.